Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming... Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got... The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect.
Yeah? Sure as hell... The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. Oh, if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a
Only
week...
the best get assigned to high security facilities. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way. Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only...
I need to know more about the
facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't...
Did the aliens come from inside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
You're certain the matriarch is still
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
How are your people
We
holding
weren't
up?
expecting the initial wave. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts.
I've got work.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Go, go, go! Go, go, go!
They're secured.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses.
What?
You're a member of the science
Recently
team?
transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences.
You seem less upset at this situation.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention. Why ask me, and...
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditation.
Science puce. She just bug out and leave to die. Their fault anyway.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of... It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the
Nothing,
hub?
I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything.
There was an
sinful.
accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead. It would be petty to... None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Sorry. Well, there's Dr... There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Uncertain. I welcome you.
I heard there were some problems.
Furtively. For now, with forced cheer. I still have a limit.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be.
I'd like to think that the company found... You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form, but there was no profit in something that... Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this...
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit...
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid...
I didn't expect you to understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he...
I'll talk to him. Maybe
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do any... The quarantine labs... Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
How's the science team?
Better than Ventralis' I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm our doctor, but not... We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do.
Dr. Cohen says there's no risk of contamination.
All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things.
About the Rachni.
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect...
I heard you were at the hot labs.
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot lab?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Gotta keep them. I used to have nightmares like this. Too many cheap horror vids before lights out.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis's permission.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
I thought she seemed odd.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
All targets eliminated.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. Well, I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look. The guards? They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my part. Let me see that file. I can't thank you enough. Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, you know. You didn't get these from me. Ventrollis, what? I need to administer this. Thanks again.